What's going on YouTube? This is Randall, back with another video. Now I'm just going to do a quick look video at a mod that a very good friend of mine, sent over from, where he's at. He's over in Japan right now. He's in the military. He's serving our country from the Marine Corps. And he's a very good friend of mine. Me and him have been friends for quite some time now. And he found a mod, and found it, bought it, sent it to me for no reason. He saw it, he thought about it, he looked at it, he knew I'd like it, and I do. I absolutely love the look of this. I'm quite surprised from who it's by and what it is. This is the Sigelei J150. It's another 150 watt. Sigelei had quite a few 150 watt devices out there with their first box 150, their 150 TC, and now the J150. Now the thing right here, I've had all three now, including this. I've had all three J150 devices. I have all three of them, and this by far is the best. This thing's kick-ass. Now, there's some things about it that's different for being a Sigelei product. Now, I do enjoy Sigelei. I've gone from the Sigelei Spark, which I still rock to this day, from Sigelei Spark to the Sigelei 213 to the 150 TC to the regular 1 TC to this now, and I'm just knocked it out of the park. But here's the weird thing. This is an internal LiPo pack. It's a 2,000 mile internal LiPo. When I saw that, I was kind of skeptical. I run a lot of drippers. I run drippers all day, every day. I really don't have that many tanks now. Tanks just aren't my speed for vaping. But I took this out the other day, went on down to town, and I used this. I brought two mods with me. I brought this and my noisy cricket, because I have to have something unregulated, because that unregulated just hits like a motherfucker. Okay, so I brought this, my noisy cricket. I ran this for almost 6 hours before it got down to about 20%. Hit 20%. I said, all right, I'm setting you down. I'm not, because it's a LiPo pack. I don't want to ruin my pack first day out in town. So I set it off, put it in my truck, and I just used my noisy cricket for the rest of the day. But for this being a 2,000 mile LiPo pack, I got almost 6 hours out of it. That's decent for me. That's decent. I chain vape like nobody's business. But this thing right here, this thing is pretty kick-ass. Let me take a vape off this thing real quick. Now, the look of this is really nice. It's really clean. For us being a Sigelei product, this thing is really clean. Of course, you got the Sigelei branding right here, and the glare of my window. You got the Sigelei branding right there, and you have their J150 branding right there. Black and red. I've done some research on this. I've never seen these in the States, at least where I live. I've never seen this device before. So, it's just a really clean looking mod. It's a really clean mod. Black and red. I've only seen these in black and red, apparently. Either this side's red or it's black. I've only seen these, like, I did some research. I went to Sigelei's website, their homepage, and I've only seen these in red and black, like different variations. Like this side right here will be black, and then this side would be red, and then this one I have for this side's red and this side's black. So it's weird. It only comes in two different variations. From what I've seen, there might be straight red ones, pure black. There might be different colors out there. I don't know. I've only seen this on Sigelei's website and what I have right here. So I don't know about it. I don't know the pricing, because I never thought about looking at the price. But for being what it is, this is a pretty badass looking mod. Now, another quirk about it is that only one way to turn this off. You can lock it. You can lock it. Alright, but you can lock it, but there's a power on and off switch on the side. So it's like an override pretty much, which I think is pretty cool. Like you don't see very many devices with a on and off switch on the side of it. But for what it is, for what it's worth, and those Sigelei names on it too. So I mean, it's a pretty nice mod. It's I'm gonna guess it's an anodized aluminum. That's what it feels like. That's what it sounds like. It's an anodized aluminum. I've dropped this on my at work, and like there's no nicks or scratches or scuffs on it or dents on the bottom. I dropped it straight down. Dropped it on purpose to see if it dented. And there's no dents on it on the bottom, and that's a lot of venting. It's a lot of vent ports. So touche on vent ports. But, I mean, this thing's pretty badass looking. It's 150, does TC, does all your regular titanium, nickel, and stainless steel, and does your TCR, TFR as well. I'm not really big in temp control stuff, so I really don't fuck with that. I'm a pure wattage power guy. And wattage mode, it goes from 1 watt or 10 watts to 150 watts. So it's 10 to 150. And power mode, it goes from 0.1 ohm to 3 ohms, which is good for me. I'm between like I try to get around the 0.2 to 0.4 for my couple series builds that I do enjoy. But I mean that's my range for builds. Cause I'm a big dripper guy. But so that works very good with me. Everything that I own, every dripper that I have, sits down flush and it's compatible. Everything that I own. Now it does look a little bit weird with bigger drippers on it. I mean, it works by all means, but it's kind of weird. Now this one is actually perfect. This is a 24 millimeter around, but it does look a bit strange. But I mean, it does work. It gets the job done. 24 millimeters, barely fits on it. There's almost an overhang. If this was any bigger, there'd be an overhang. So 24 millimeter is what you want to use for this. But everything I own sits down flush compatible. 510 pin. It's a nice mod. But I do want to do a full review on this, so I'm gonna run this thing for about a week or two, see how it is, see how it holds up, finish wise, durability wise, and just mess with the temp control functions and do that, because I do have a couple things I can mess with temp control on. But I think this is gonna do it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks for watching.